I recently came off a video and it was literally just me scrolling down on not TikTok this time, but YouTube Shorts. Usually I'll scroll down on Instagram or whatever, but this time I just wanted to scroll down on YouTube Shorts and just see what it really has to offer. I usually post like YouTube Shorts then and there, but even then I just wanted to see what it has to offer, and I think it would be like really cool. So here I was scrolling down on YouTube Shorts, and then all of a sudden I see not only one, not only two, but five different streams that was literally just like TikTok streams. And I looked at it, I looked at the viewer count, and I literally through my phone every single time I saw those streams. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. But every single time I saw those streams, I threw my phone in the couch and then yelling fuck. Why? Because it was an insane amount of viewership per stream. And I looked at it and I was like, how are these people getting these much views in these streams and they do absolutely nothing? And here's the thing, TikTok now is filled with these type of stuff. At this point it's self-explanatory. We saw that coming a mile away. I mean, a lot of people on TikTok just likes the easy views. In my opinion, some people actually work really hard for these views and they end up earning a reputation that's actually really good. And even then, TikTok, it usually has a lot of lazy people out there who just does whatever and do whatever. Like literally back then when TikTok first released, the most viewed video was like 5 or 6 billion views because a girl did MTV whatever the hell. And even then, right? So like, yeah, TikTok short term videos a lot of times it's filled with a lot of lazy people. A lot of times, also, people work really hard on it. And then here I am going on YouTube, one of the most hardworking platforms out there. Same thing with Instagram. I see lazy videos like this, and what pisses me off, and what just literally like like what pisses me off the most is that these videos do not just get what 10 views, 20 views. I wish they just get 10, 20 views. They literally get hundreds, if not thousands of views. One video was saying, I'm prank calling 911, and it was just him. It pisses me off. And like, it was literally just him, on the phone trying to call 911. It was really his friend or something. It's like, oh my god, it's ringing. And the dude has like 700 views. Yo, what? I think what's insane about this entire thing is these are just multiple, and I mean multiple different things going on with YouTube. And it's crazy. Like it is so crazy because I have never expected it from YouTube, right? Like usually when you go on Instagram, you'll see these crazy funny stories that you'll see, and like people actually do stuff on Instagram that's actually really cool, right? Or if you go on TikTok, you could probably see a whole bunch of morons copying random stuff just to get that easy views. And then you'll see TikTok. I mean YouTube turning into TikTok. The same old morons that we so call on TikTok now is going on YouTube and doing the same thing over and over again, doing random content, random things. And it actually kind of pisses me off a little bit because I don't want to see a platform that I really enjoy turn into a brain rot platform that's already been brain rotted enough. Like, seriously, like, it's one of those things where it's like, just make good content and don't make easy content, right? Like, it's that simple, right? And like once you start making that good content, you can eventually succeed. But like these people are just absolutely insane in my opinion. And honestly, I don't know what else to say, but fuck. Seriously. I will say what I like about YouTube Shorts is you get to see a lot of these big streamers though, like just clips of them, and I kind of like that, right? Where it's like, hey, you want to like watch these big streamers, but you don't have time, right? You can just go on YouTube Shorts, find interesting moments, and people edit them. So yeah, I think it's really cool, and I think it's really awesome that YouTube Shorts has like these types of stuff, and I personally like it, right? But I just hate the fact that people are now turning YouTube Shorts into what we don't want to see, brain rot content. And it's been like this for a while, but I think what's crazy is once it started to somewhat heal a little bit in a different way, it just turns back to its original content where it's just like a whole bunch of random stuff, right? Like just a whole bunch of random crap. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like if you go on my content, if you go on my shorts or TikTok or Instagram, like you can also say my content is shitty, right? You could probably say it's terrible, it's bad. I'm not expecting you to enjoy this video either. This is not a 4K ultra video that's like well edited and stuff like that. This video is quite literally just me talking, right? So most of my content aren't even the greatest things in the world. But what I'm trying to say is like if you want like something out of it, at least try to work hard for it, right? Now, here's the thing. Thank God I don't have millions of followers on TikTok or Instagram because most of my times when I do these videos, I literally go in there and be like, oh my God, how, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did this happen or something like that? So, like, I actually admire the fact that I don't have millions of followers or earn any revenue at all on TikTok or Instagram because most of my content, I'll admit, it's just lazy content. And at the end of the day, people are watching it. That's cool and all, but I just like to post on those platforms. They're popular, why not, right? But like eventually I'm going to do something with those platforms eventually, but not right now in the current state. And the same thing with YouTube, right? Like I also admire the fact that I also don't have millions of followers, if not what, I was going to say trillions. Yeah, we have trillions of people. But you know what I'm saying? Like millions of followers, hundreds of millions of followers. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like just imagine someone gaining that much followers just to post lazy content out there. I actually admire the fact that I don't even have hundreds of thousands, if not 1,000 subscribers because, you know, I'm still really not doing anything on YouTube as I want. And then that's why I kind of admire the fact that like I just don't have these things yet because I'm not really trying to get it right now in such a way. And what actually pisses me off is when I go on these like I don't know, these streamers, I guess you call them, lazy streamers I like to call them. If you go on these like random lazy streamers and stuff like that, it's just becoming a problem because now it just scrolling down, you'll just see a whole bunch of random lazy shit and it's so bad, but yet it's so terrifying the fact that you see these types of stuff. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, that's interesting. I mean, you're looking at this entire thing and you're like, okay. Like what do you want me to say? I mean, you know, I kind of lost brain cells. I literally did every time I scroll down on YouTube Shorts. Like the live in there, like the live recommendation that YouTube recommends or people do is just spam like lives. Okay, I know I said lies, but I mean live. Okay, but like the live that I would get, like the live recommendation and all these stuff, they're just spams, and it's just terrible. At some point, I hope this stuff gets better in such a way. But I do want to rant about it, and honestly, it's kind of annoying the fact that like these stuff happens, and the fact that like people actually do get recognition and stuff like that is absolutely not hilarious in a way, but kind of deems the fact that you need hard work to work, if that makes sense, which is absolutely terrible. Like seriously, like it's absolutely terrible. But other than that, that's practically it. And make sure to like and subscribe. I don't know what else to say. But I just want to rant about that. Anyways, take care, y'all.